Yo, yo, yo. Make sure the volume is good. Yo, yo. We gotta get the chat going. It's gonna be a little echo at first. Oh shit! Turn on the speaker. We just chopping it, man. We ain't really. We about to get We about to get back in here. Yo, yo. That let a nigga know that volume is working, buddy. See, this is why stuff be happening. Cause something is trying to test my peace, and it's called the angels and demons. They be trying to test your peace because they want you to get to the next level. What's up? What's good with y'all? You know what I mean? What we working on? What we doing? What we doing? Let's get the music.
Yeah. Scared of who? Scared of what? Sex in the top bunk. Y'all got me fucked up. 2 chains on and they swing like nunchucks. Since that little shit that happened, nigga, I've been on one. Scared of who? Scared of what? Sex in the top bunk. Y'all got me fucked up. 2 chains on and they swing like nunchucks. Since that little shit that happened, nigga, I've been on one. Yeah, I got the plug like the Lakers. I get the white gone. If I die today, hey, bury me with my ice on. Hold on like a street light, baby, I'm ice cold. Last niggas see me, they both ran like a snotty nose. Up it, then break up with it, dump it and get it gone. It's on D&D or I'm shot calling when on the phone. Shorty want my sauce out the pan, baby just want the bone. I've been dripping sauce in them VVS, the name is Stone. Nigga, if it's beef, I welcome it all. I ain't bold as shit, fuck I look like sparing y'all. Both chains clanging, nuts hanging, I'm a dog. Get off my dick, next exit, ain't no more room on my balls. Bitch, I'm raw, I walk in and talk it, you better listen. See me, I'm coming up, and you just gon' come up missing. I ain't finished, cause I'm more militant, I'm a menace, you don't get it. That shit that you talking, nigga, I did it. Cause I just caught them whoopers up, you know they get the dough and shit. If I got my jury on that, yeah, on me every trip. I ain't heard them yellow candies, I ain't heard of Pete. I'm a dog off the leash, out of jail and on the street. Round of applause, yeah, we get the clapping shit. Hundreds all through it, not on the front and the back of it. In that stinky thumb, nigga, yeah, I'm on my acro shit. I love this nigga's baby mama, guess who about to crack the bitch? Scared of who? Scared of what? Sex in the top bunk. Y'all got me fucked up. 2 chains on and they swing like nunchucks. Since that little shit that happened, nigga, I've been on one. Scared of who? Scared of what? Sex in the top bunk. Y'all got me fucked up. 2 chains on and they swing like nunchucks. Since that little shit that happened, nigga, I've been on one.
good with the people? What's good with you? Where everybody at? What's good with the squad? What we doing? Y'all got questions y'all want to ask about some boxing? Because at this point, I don't know why people be still talking about boxing when you can just box. At some point, all the talking got to be done because you could just get in there and get to work. And that's where I'm at with it. And this is why they minding my business. Y'all peeping this roll technique. I see y'all peeping this roll technique. I see you peeping this roll technique. Chill out. Peeping the technique. Don't sweat it. Get it. Why niggas keep coming in and leaving out? What's wrong with y'all niggas, bud? Is y'all good? Is y'all alive here? What's good with the people? What's good with the peoples? We're gonna get this music going again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day. It's the best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, Monday, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn this up, man. Yeah. Third eye open. Focus. Yeah. Roll my tree, just smoking. Everything potent. Say what I want, no glucose, no sugar coating. I break it down. I do my history. Plus, I'm the truth and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me physically. Plus, I stop you. I'm talking about literally me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got. Hustle hard a lot. Y'all can never take this energy. Nah, writing on the wall. Plus, I'm still a dog. Half of it, I don't let you see. Rocker Koopy with the shades on, dog. Nobody coming after me. It might be an actual casualty.
I know that you mad, cause I got my own clientele, ain't got that bag. You know who I'm talking to, cause boy, I beat your ass. I see you mad, I got that bag.
Yeah. What's good with the squad?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day. It's the best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, Monday, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn this up, man. Yeah. Third eye open. focus. Yeah. Roll of my tree, just smoking. Everything potent. Say what I want, no glucose, no sugar coating. I break it down. I do my history. Plus, I'm the truth and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me physically. Plus, I stop you. I'm talking about literally. Me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got. Hustle hard a lot. Y'all can never
Jordan
take
K.
this energy. Nah,
My name is
already on the
Hamza.
wall, plus I'm still a dog. Half of it.
First, my name is Hamza, bro.
Like a koofy with the shades on, dog. Nobody coming after
Gotta
me.
recognize
It might be an actual casualty.
I know that you mad.
My name is
Cause
Hamza.
I got my own clientele, ain't got that bag. You know who I'm talking to, cause boy, I beat your ass. I see you mad. I got that bag.
Yeah. Hamza, who's the best fighter to watch? For me, I am a bantamweight, flyweight amateur. Who should I watch?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the
First,
day. It's the best time of the day.
if you're going to watch some boxing, you should watch all boxing. But if you're trying to base your style on the fundamentals, then you should watch Floyd Mayweather. You don't watch somebody because of their weight class. You watch them because of their skill. Think about what I'm saying. Didn't Ali show you how to fight like a heavyweight? By knowing all boxing? Niggas be like, well, Ali just could do it. No. You have the power but not the right to ignore God's law. Following the law of God with love and joy that grows out of your understanding of the law, God's spirit will flow through your being. So I'm saying that to say weight classes matter when you fight. You know what I'm saying? Weight classes matter when you're scrapping. So when you watch Ali Frazier, right then you understand that the shorter man must come forward and the taller man must back out. Due to the simple physics, quantum physics, quantum, qua means forward. Once you know that, then you know due to the physics of boxing, you have to fight coming forward. Fighting off the back foot would be retarded. In some case, you gotta know how to fight all different ways. What's good with the TBV family? We all family. We all fam. We all fam out here. You know what I'm saying? So you got to realize that. What's going on? Fundies. The Discord is on. Hold on, blood. The Discord is going right now. The Discord is going right now. It's already going. I put the Discord in the John. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. Let me spell Hamza for you. It's all good, blood. Niggas got the right to transform and graduate. Nigga, I was Christian at one point. Troy is my Christian name. You know what I mean? Christians still sometimes call me Troy. What's good with Khaled? What we cooking with? The Discord is leaping right now. We only need one nigga in the Discord for it to be leaping. See, that's what niggas don't understand. It's a party when we show up. When I show up, that's when the party gets started. That's what niggas need to understand. I have the recipe. Hamza, what do you do to get over sparring nerves and fight nerves? Learn boxing. No boxing. Practice it every day. You nervous because you don't want to get your ass beat. And I'm not saying that in a way to where I'm just on your ass, but when you really think about it in its purest form, you nervous because you don't want to get an ass whooping. Is that what you call that? Nerves? I just say it's energy. And that energy is for me to whoop your ass. Or that energy is the energy I need for me to learn. I'm hyped. I need to learn. And this is what people don't understand. They don't understand it or comprehend it. Stay behind the shoulder, of course. I'm just here to make sure you do your boxing correctly, according to the rules. If you follow the rules of boxing correctly, bro, you will be boxing sharply. Like, you will be breaking niggas down, and you will be doing all other types of moves, and that's really all it is. You got to break the boxing down. Like, you got to break that down and understand, damn, how do I need to do this? You know, what do I need to do to improve that so I can do that? So if you go ahead, cook.
Yeah, nah, go ahead, cook. I first just asked you why you was supposed to be in LA. What happened? I thought you were gonna fuck with CYP.
I am. I just got off the phone with him.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it's 3:00. I'm leaving at. You in Baltimore?
No, I'm in Gary, Indiana. So
oh, my bad, my nigga. You in Indiana, so same shit. You on Eastern Standard Time, so that's why. Like, I'm waiting for this nigga Aaron to get off so we can leave. I'm really supposed to be leaving tomorrow, but I was gonna leave today because I wanted to hit up the skating rink. Skate and look at some women. You know, I'll be skating, nigga. I'm a real skater. Like, I got two pairs.
Have you ever dated a black woman?
What?
Look, I'm saying that in the most respectful way. I'm not saying that to disrespect you. I'm saying that.
No, listen, bro. There is no such thing as disrespect in my spirituality. Yeah. Everything is a test for me to reclaim my peace. If you from the Mid-East, like I'm from the Mid-East, which is where we Eastern Standard Time, you know, really for real, it ain't nothing but niggas where we live. Well, I don't know how it is in Gary, Indiana, but it ain't really that many demographical mix-ups. It's me swagging with the language, but we not as culturally diverse in Akron, not till now, until you go to, now the market is different, and niggas have seen, like, from other countries, Because now when I go back home, I see Pakistanis, Hindus, same people. They just Indians. But I be seeing them pretty much everywhere. But I don't see them in the inner city. The inner city is for Negroes.
Yeah. I was asking because you had mentioned that your fiance, he was Pakistani, and then I heard you say that you dealt with this
Yeah, bro, you know,
a Brazilian chick before.
Yeah, they all black. Them is black. Even though they don't identify as black, they black. But the Brazilian, she identified as black because she was black. She was dark. She was dark brown and had freckles. She on my gram. If you go look at my gram earlier on my gram, her name was Vita. Yeah, like little chubby, cutie, exotic. She had a real exotic look, bruh. I never seen nobody with her look. Like I just ran into her in the club on some kicking it in the city in San Francisco. My sister and them. That's the crazy part. When you come to Cali, niggas think that you want to see San Francisco first. If you from Gary, Indiana, no. Bring your ass to this town. Get some of this town love in, nigga. When you go bring a nigga to a sesh, to a cannabis session, to where it's just a warehouse and it's just a whole bunch of cannabis vendors and that bitch like a bar. It's a cannabis bar, basically. Because they don't have that. Matt Haney, who created the Karen Act, is a nigga who trying to get for they can have cannabis style bars, bro. He trying to put that in the city. You know, like they got in Amsterdam. Out here, that when they had those type of events, they call sessions, and people rent out little places, and they got license, and then everybody just be in a warehouse, and you pay like 10 to get in, and you buying wholesale right then. Real shit. So, like, you know, I met Vita at the club in the city, at this club called I forgot the club, but niggas is spoiled with Ohio. I mean, with California. So they really be on what they call baddies. And niggas like us from the mid, we know a diamond in the rough. Anytime you think I'm not capping, Khaled, I need you to come in and just say facts or anything.
No, you know what? You know what? I said facts, but I was on mute. I said facts. I was just on mute. Right when you said down in the rough, I was like facts, but I was just on mute. You right? You in your bag, you cooking.
So I seen her. I'm like, I don't usually dance when I go in the club, even though I'm the best dancer, one of the best dancers in the world. Hands down. It's not a cap. It's not none of that. I'm not none of that. If any one of these niggas was in front of me, humbled right then and there. Hey, my OG, I didn't know that you. That's what they gonna be saying. So the fact that I boxed and I was good at dancing on these niggas with fists, don't even question the fact that I could dance and skate. That's just a thing that Leos love to do. That's why Tyson Fury, I get why he be doing the shit he be doing. Because Leos just love to entertain and they really into God. They Rastafarian.
You want to get married again? You want to get married again?
Most definitely, nigga. I'm gonna be married. I'm gonna have multiple wives, nigga. I'm gonna really follow the books. I'm not playing, Khaled. That's what I'm saying. Niggas is playing. I'm gonna really follow the books. Polygamy is regulated in the Bible, bro. It says if a man must take on a second wife. Listen, that's not figuratively speaking.
No, that's a fact. And it said in the Quran. However, in the Quran, it says one is better for you because less you be wise. So having multiple women can be challenging.
So listen,
you can't do it.
No. You cooking. See, this is why just come on over here and cook with me. Because when you cook, it's not that you're not cooking. I'm just going to guide the cooking. I'm going to grab your wrist, nigga, with force of a man and say, no. It's like when you see that nigga Jack Blackburn training Ali, and Ali do some wrong shit, and he slap his fucking face, and then he grab him by the back of the head and be like, no, nigga, slip like this. No, like that is when I grab your wrist and show you the recipe. Yes, less is more, but I've always had one. And every time I had one, they always ask me why I didn't have another one. I'm only telling you what's been going on with me. My perspective of the Supreme Being. Every time I had one, they always be like, you know, if you did have another one, I wouldn't even trip. I just need somebody to take care of me. And listen, I'll be looking at them and I'll be like, why are they asking me to do? Listen, bro, respectfully speaking, Lamont Quarterman is not my homie because, listen, bro, I don't mean, listen, I know niggas is, I'm not saying everything they saying about Sean Puffy Combs is a lie. I'm not saying they not telling the whole truth. Whew, shit. They're not telling the whole truth. Because I done been to a Diddy party in Vegas, and I done threw my own parties, heterosexual style. I'm the nigga who throw those parties with no liquor, no drugs, no nothing. If you want to have a good time with women, when you with KuernoDeChivo or Hamza, just be a good wingman. And then if you're leading, I'm going to be your wingman. But if you feeling any type of way because women is in here choosing, and just because you feel in your mind you're the stereotype for women, and then once we get there and you find out you wrong, then you gonna start hating and it's gonna fall apart. It's a recipe. I know it. My dad had it. Real, I'm not going. Mr. I ain't going. You the Mr. Pump Faker. I am the pot scraper. I know the recipe. I'm done scraping pots. Fuck. What the fuck? I don't scrape pots, nigga. This nigga's drunk. Spiritual energy, 6 in here, 6 likes. 12, 1 and 2, 3, emotion. My emotion is of nectar. I tell people how to scrape pots. Fuck. Fook. Like,
hey, yo, what was my fault?
No, do your thing. No. Come in. You got to come in hot. You got to come in hot. Go ahead.
Hey, I was listening to the live you did earlier, and then I seen you was arguing with some brother. I'm sure I'll get to it. But what was y'all arguing about? Like, what? Cause you was like, bro, let's move on. Like, I'm like, damn, what? He got my man tell you what happened.
Rule number 1. I know I say this channel, but to tune in to my channel, you must be on my frequency. Man, what? What, bro? Listen, my frequency is the frequency of ham. In all the books, I'm black. That's my frequency. When you turn the channel to ham, you have to be following the rules of ham. I don't have my own channel. I'm on Ham's channel. You get that? Synchronicity. Seven in the.
Yeah.
I'm on Ham's channel, bro. That means
I'm listening.
Abraham, Muhammad, Yeshua
I'm just
Hamas.
at work, so I'm gonna stay on mute, but I'm locked in.
Oh no, yeah. Anytime you come in hot, that's when I shut up. See, Leos need you to come in hot. They're not taking you serious because you not showing them no emotion. Hey, nigga, I'm serious about what a. Oh, okay, let me listen real quick. All right, you done? All right, now let me help you. See, I realize every time you say you talking in third person. I realize that I say that a lot. Let me help you. Let me help you, bro. I'm already coming from a place of servitude. Niggas never hear that shit. I say it all the time. I say it again. Let me help you. Let me help you. When you let me help you, you're helping me. My job is to help people, guide them. I'm Ham. I'm the first son of Nu. Son. Literal terms. I can't lie about it. That is a literal term I'm stating. I'm a Leo. That means I come out of the house of Rastal or Rastafari, the lion. Didn't David come out of the den? That's my point. One dot, one dimension, one. Let me help you, my G. Just let me help you. Let me help you. That's what I was trying to tell the nigga. I don't even argue on my channel. You can't argue facts. That's where I had to tell him, where I had to take my mental. He kept saying why people don't like me. Nigga, in the spirit world, there is no me. It's just dark. I'm amongst the darkness with everything else. Close your eyes. Who there?
He came from the boxing voice talking like that, or he just a dude who knew you?
No, he came from my own shit. He came from my own self. Niggas need to see a nigga get cooked in real time because they need to know real law. He kept saying people got a problem with me. No, they don't. My laws state that everybody is one. If you not on the Hamic laws, the first son of Noah, whether you Christian, Jew, or Muslim, it don't matter who you are at the end of the day. It's a science. So once I start telling you, hey, blood, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, bro, it's because of the way you talking. And sometimes then I start breaking him down. How am I talking? It's your knowledge. Okay, what about it? Then he said what he said. My delivery. No, because I don't want you to say it like, no, nigga. The fuck? You think I don't know niggas be talking about my delivery? My delivery is this way because you didn't understand me whispering. I said, let me help you. The moment you heard something that you didn't understand, you pop fly. I don't pop fly. I pop fly with knowledge, nigga. I've been this size forever. And listen, bro, I already knew how strong I was from time being. I know me. You think I knew when I got in boxing I wasn't going to be sleeping shit? I'm not these other niggas. I'm real. I was never the fastest nigga running forward straight, but I'm quick. There's a difference. They're one and the same. because I know time. Because at one time, I'm just going to say, you know what? He got me. I'm going to put in the work and I'm going to still pop shit while I'm working. And then while he thinking it's sweet, I'm going to be popping shit and working. And then he's literally going to watch me get better to the point where he going to try to fight me. And then I'm going to have to tell him, hey, listen, you just seen me do something that you didn't think I had. Now, if you take it beyond this, you're going to get hurt. Because I'm willing to come back every day till I get it. And then once I get it, I'm going to come back every day till you beat me again so I can regroup. How you going to beat that? Hey, listen, you can't beat it. So instead of just doing it, just join in and shut up. That's why I kept telling him, hey, bro, I'm going to say it again. Have you mastered your spirit? Are you black? Yeah. Well, you a Hamite. According to the Bible, Ham is where you come from. That's Africa. Period. Point blank. Not Hebrew, Hamite, Kemite, Nubian. Hebrews are Asiatics. Still black, Asiatic black. They're the little brother of Ham. It's just that we're in Asiatic and European colonization, which is the same. Asia is connected to Europe. It's Asia. Asian colonization. Yapet, he got his everybody get a turn to see what they gonna do on this land. First, you get to turn with you. Then that's why I kept trying to tell the nigga, hey, blood, it ain't me. Niggas ain't mad at me. Niggas mad at themselves, nigga. Because they don't have the recipe. They got some sauce. They got the sauce. It's not even their sauce. I recognized it wasn't my sauce. And then I gave the sauce back. And then when I gave the sauce back, I was given the recipe. Ham has the recipe for me. It's funny that they call pork ham. That's an abomination to the gods. It's crazy work. Everything is backwards, bro. And that's what he was trying to tell me that niggas is about me. No, it ain't got nothing to do with me. This is why niggas be leaving this chat we on right now. And it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with them. That's why niggas be mad on TBV. That's why niggas be on there dumb mad. Yeah, you was on a low level of boxing. Everybody was, even Olympians. Even Olympians is on a low level of boxing for their first 15 fights until they get to be until you're a contender, you're on the low level. And when you're an 8-round fighter, you're just a prospect. That's why, listen, bro, let me tell you how a nigga can sell their soul. Abdullah Mason. Mason. A Mason is a man. A sun is a star, and MA is masculine energy. It's a worker. The sun works. So with the soulmates, pause. Abdullah Mason kept running his mouth about prospect of the year because he fight for top rank. Common sense would tell you if he get prospect of the year, they vote, he get it. He get a bonus on his stipend. So that caused him to run his ass out there and get put down that many times. That's stupidity. You know what I'm saying? when you consider prospect of the year and things like that, niggas gotta pay. Like, all of that is fine and dandy, but now you looking crazy because they cracked your egg twice. Your egg has been cracked twice. It's never gonna be the same. You can't keep cracking that egg. Every time that egg crack, there's more and more cracks in it. Now take that to the bank. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Take that to the food bank. You can't keep cracking that egg, dog. This is real boxing talk. You cannot keep cracking your egg. Even little hairline fractures will start a problem. That's how you get a detached retina. Like, yeah, you doing too much. You need to rest. You need to rest. You need to rest. You're not resting. You know what I mean? There is no arguments over here if you haven't mastered your spirit. That's where I had to go with it because I got tired of niggas trying to argue and tell me something that I know they don't know. Like when I literally hear them talking, I know they don't know it because they talking like they don't know it just by the language they use. By saying they believe and they think. Yes, I am patient with people, but people who use that terminology is just like, what do you want me to do? You want me to help you or you want to still be thinking and believing? Do you think you Khaled or do you know you Khaled? It's just that simple, bro. It's that simple. Like, so the minute I start bringing it to about laws and then niggas be wanting to cut me off while I'm talking. Like they can't shut up. And niggas want to just keep talking. And man, I'm just trying to tell you, and hey, bro, I don't want no compliments for real. Like that shit don't. No, I appreciate what you're saying, but what you're complimenting is my nature. And that's the God in me. The God. You know what I mean? The neb air to air. You know what I mean? Like that's I'd rather for you to just be like, man, I just would like to thank the Supreme Being for a person, the persona of Hamza. That's what I would rather you say. Give all what you want to give me to the Supreme. It knows it's me. But when you give it, then it'll say, hey, listen, do what he's saying. And then you'll be like, hey, bro, I dived into what you said. And then I'm going to be like, damn, you did? Tell him, bro. Nigga, you could be on this bitch cooking for 40 minutes. Straight. And I'll just be like, see, I'll be trying to tell him, no, go ahead and cook. And then when I want to add a little taste in there, I'll say, hey, listen, that is this, blah, 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 blah. In the Egyptian book, that's what they talk about. But go ahead and cook. Then let you cook. And then they'll be like, damn, I got to start coming over here. The niggas over here they wrist. They got the recipe. They passing out recipes. Been put my wrist game up. Niggas out here still whipping their wrist. Hey, my nigga, I got the recipe. And now listen, watch niggas start saying what I'm saying. Listen, the sauce is not the recipe. It's not it. It's not it. Because then when I ask you what your sauce made out of spiritually, you're not going to know. You're going to be hurt. And that's what I'm going to be like I said. You have some sauce. I have the recipe. It's a difference. I have the instruction, the manual, the oracle.
So he wasn't even talking no boxing talk. It was more just on some you as a man, you as a person, how you be getting your shit off.
No, we would just could take it to boxing because when we go to the boxing voice, niggas just be running their mouth about me boxing. And he was saying people don't like what I have to say about boxing because of my delivery. That has nothing to do with me. See how I just take it to boxing just so people can understand? No, it was about how when I tell somebody something, niggas just don't listen. Niggas act like they listen, but they don't listen because I'm looking at your actions. You can't be listening. You can't be. You don't look how the greats look. Everything in moderation. Listen, I always wanted to be a trainer, a coach. But I know to do those things, you gotta have experience, bro. What? So you are, as a mechanic, you are an apprentice. Say, listen, when they talking boxing, they say, man, he took his ass apart. Pause. He literally took his body apart. Stopped him. That's mechanic, an engineer. How you don't learn how to be? You don't be an apprentice to somebody who was never an engineer. That what world is that? What world was that? Somebody on this chat, in the chat, on the Discord is in the chat. Anybody, tell me what world that is. And then tell me where you think you seen that at. And then did you do all the research on where you think you seen it to know 90% of the data? So you can say, well, no, that wasn't really truly what that was. At this time, things were like that, and that's why I play it out like this. If you don't know that, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you giving your opinion? I'm not into that shit. I'm into knowing things. You don't know things through opinion. You get in a book. You study the law of it. And that's when he on here saying, he thinking, this is the real part, Khaled. He like, well, this is a conversation. No, it's not. My channel is about learning. Oh my, yeah. I keep you not. That's what I said to the nigga Kyle. I said, that's how I know niggas not listening. I said all the time, this is a place for learning. We can kick it about that corny shit in any time. When are we gonna learn the craft? That's what I'm here for. If you want to kick it on those other channels, nigga, you could go over there. They ain't never boxed before. They not breaking down how to execute a jab. How could they be? That's why you get niggas thinking they me on these forums. Thinking they breaking down, I break down boxing better than Hamza. How? You never did it professionally. What are you talking about? That's delusion. Just think about the science of what I'm saying. You gonna say you break down something better than somebody who did it and spent their money doing it and know the business of it and was around the greats, talking to them, asking them questions. They wasn't working no job. Their job was boxing. Like, listen, bro, I'm telling you, my own friends, my younger bros, my brother, and then the only nigga who really not true, but my little brother Marlo, he truly understands because he worked my corner and he's seen it. So when niggas be talking about Gervonta and Canelo, and he be like, no, they not, bro. They not. He be like, no. He be like, bro. And then when he be like, no, listen, bro. He be literally trying to tell him. He be like, I know what I'm talking about. I literally did it. Like, and he'd be like, and they wasn't need, and I'd be like, yeah, you right. You know, you did work my corner, so you seen it firsthand. You watched me train. He watched me train. He watched me to never always thinking about fighting and getting work to taking it into a structure of boxing from scratch. From the first day I went to when I started sparring to when I told him to come watch me spar till I turn. He's seen every step. You think he not gonna just listen, bro? Like, just think about that. Just think about it. My brother rap. I literally seen how I've literally watched my brother from the time he grew up to always performing and loving rap and wanting to be a rapper and loving that lifestyle and not knowing how to really, and then wanting to do his own thing, but not having an avenue and knowing how to really, and then seeing him do it and having videos and then watching all his videos and people doing interviews with him. Listen, bro, and how I raise niggas in KuernoDeChivo's academy. Listen, bro, if you not doing what you truly love to do, you a hoe. You a hoe. You a tool. See that? You a tool. You are a tool. That's why when white folks be saying that, it is like one of the most insulting things.
Do you want KuernoDeChivo and like Academy? Do you want this to be a gym or just a mobile training type thing where you just pulling up, or do you also want to have your own boxing gym and boxing?
No, it's gonna be a place at one point where it has a headquarters. But for people to understand the academy, it must be mobile at first. I must sow the seeds. It's not my law. See how you just, as soon as you take it to law, then you have a path. Because I used to say I wanted a gym. I wanted a boxing gym. And then I worked at all the boxing gyms out here. And I molded them and helped them. And then the gyms start getting the best gyms in the Bay Area. Why? Because they play the music I tell them to play. They watch me. They watch me grow their business during the quarantine. Then another man watched me grow another man's business, but then not want to pay homage. Start bitching and acting weird. Like, bro, no. When I tell you something need to change, my nigga, let them little niggas go. Nigga, you got it. Like, niggas don't, and that's what I be. Listen, niggas, other niggas will be around doing shit, but when I come around, I have the recipe. Niggas be mad about recipes. They think they recipe or who coached them, and then when they take their recipe and they match it to mine, it's a different recipe, bro. It's African seasonings, the seasons of ham. Like, and then it all sets up. Go ahead.
Were they compensating you like properly for all the things that you
No, you can't even listen, bro. I know this is true because my last job, my big bro, Irish man named Paul Wade. I literally asked him for, so he knew he was like, bro, I can't afford you. Like, no, he said it. He run a gym. He damn near about to be a millionaire. He already accrued $1 million for real. He been running a boxing gym for upwards of damn near 20 years, bro. In the city, San Francisco. I worked with him. Every time I say I worked for him, he said, I don't say that, my brother. He said, I say I work with people. That's how I knew he was the guy. He won't even let me be the big bro. He'd be like, bro, with your knowledge, I always thought you would be a good second to Virgil. Like, this is one of them Irish men who just not gonna cap. He be saying, yeah, when we first came to America, they called us the inside out niggas. Because we was getting along with blacks and we didn't really care. We was just trying to make something. Niggas was on our ass in our own country because we've been independent. I'm like, damn, you right, Paul. Y'all state, Ireland, has always been independent. Like, why you think Connor and them niggas be moving like that? Like, them niggas is really, they know what's good. Like, that man, like, that's when I start saying, damn, I got the recipe. I always knew I had it. But once you realize you got the recipe, The only person that can pay you is yourself. Money is not the point at this thing. Like there's you can't pay me the much money as I'm worth. I'm priceless, bro. If you turn that into a number, I need 500,000. I need $1 million a year, and I need to be paid biannually 500,000 on certain days. It's already in the books. I need to get paid that. I'm owed that, actually. I'm owed money due to the laws of the United States. 18 U.S. Code 2333. And 18 U.S. Code 914. Original creditors of the United States. I'll put it in the chat. 18, I think it's 18 U.S. Code. No, I know it is. You know what? Just to make sure, I'll do what the Dr. Martin Luther used to do. I'll make sure it's correct, and then put the thing in there because it's public knowledge. I was right.
Is this starting rate 1 million, or are you saying that ultimately this?
No, that's the rate of the bond. That's the thing. It's not my. It's not my.
I got you.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with what I'm saying. That's what I said. It's filed with the Colorado Secretary of State under the name Troy DeMond King Trust. The foundation is Troy DeMond King. The private entity is Troy DeMond of the King family, better known as Hamza Heru Amin, legally speaking. To keep myself and my hands clean. You see what I'm saying? I own my rights. I own me. It's me and the Supreme Being now. I had to get that down pat because niggas got tired of being a tool. Listen, bro, when I say you learn something every day, I hear white people say that, and I'll be like, what is he saying? Like, what is he saying? Like, what do you mean he's a tool? And then that's when I start seeing like, oh, I get it. You, instead of being a tool for somebody else, you could be a tool for yourself. And sometimes that's too deep. Pause. Now listen, it's folly to be wise, my G. That's one thing I'm gonna say. It's folly to be wise. It's not folly to you, it's folly to them, but it's folly to be wise. Ignorance is bliss.
You think the best way to, I should say, I'm about to pivot to you training. So you got Dion. So you think one of the ways that Muggs will start to respect the boxing mind that you have is to turn Dion into a champion? Maybe possibly. Still hate, but
no, just guiding. Yeah. Just guiding. Listen, the fact that I was undefeated and was able to stay undefeated without like a real coach with me all the time is enough. But yeah, like, listen, bro, if I was to really just start putting all the footage of me training people with boxing in this chat, in the Discord, and you was to say, damn, everybody he trained looks sharp, you would just be like, damn, he got the recipe. Listen, when you realize who you are, you'll realize that you always was doing that. Like you asked to do this. From the beginning of time with the Supreme Being, you asked to do what you truly want to do in your heart. Now, if you're not doing what's in your heart, you a hoe. You a garden tool. You are a tool. And that's why they listen. But last time they say, I wish. See, I never been no nigga tool. I was always God's tool, the tool of the Supreme Being, a vessel. Listen to this. If you want to know where you are in the body of the Supreme Being, they say it. You're a vessel. Just like you got arteries and vessels. You're a vessel. Oh, a pass-through for the Supreme Being. Something for the Supreme Being to come into and flow into. It's that simple. Like, that's why I told Dion, hey, listen. This is what I told Dion. Remember, he been watching me. This is the thing about Dion. Dion been in the boxing gym I was in since 10. So he's heard since 2011 to the time I start training him full time, every and anything about me. That's why he never trained with me. He never experienced it for himself. I trained his mom though. See, it's funny how, remember, it works in mysterious ways, Khalid. It works in mysterious ways. I trained his mama. You know how niggas feel about their mama. Dion had ran away from the crib one time because his mom was doing that shit that moms and black women do. Got on his mom's ass. He came back home. I stood up for Dion, not for his mom's ways. Then I said, Dion used to pay me for training. He didn't have the money. I said, at this point, he was like, hey, listen, man, I told my mom I wanted to be a professional boxer. I just want to try it. I just want to try it, you know. And he's still going to school and doing everything else. So I said, you know what? Keep showing up. All I need is twice a week. That's it. Listen, bro, if you do what I tell you, that's a part of the recipe. If I give you the recipe and you do it, there is nothing to argue about. There's nothing to talk about. If you waiting on me to get you better, nigga, you ain't gonna never be better. Because I never waited on a nigga. I did exactly what I seen. I didn't make up my own moves. I learned. I stood how they stood. I learned I watched the golden era. I learned what a golden era was, how you come about a golden era. And then I got busy. I put in the work. Dion puts in the work. Listen, it was another nigga, Kentrell. He said he wanted, I really want to box, coach. I really want to do this. Hey, listen, my nigga, you could talk all you want. I'ma see. Put him in there, Dion stopping. Never heard about him boxing again. He done. You're not really trying to box. It's always something. Something happened with your sister. Something happened with this. Something happened with that. Something happened with this. Hey, blood, where my money for training? You ain't Dion. Where my money? I need to get paid. Now he can't train. That's how I know a nigga gonna take it serious. See, Dion used to pay. Then I seen how serious he was. He don't even live nowhere by me. He catch the BART. He on the train. He catch the BART home. I told him to go vegan cold turkey. No questions. I said, hey, bro, fuck what anybody else say. I got books. You're going to have to read these books. But if you do what I tell you to do, bro, and on top of reading the books, you will lose the weight and you will be 175. He thinking, I don't know how. And then I'm like, no, listen, bro. I know boxing as a science. For your height, this is your weight. It's the hardest profession, bar none. So knowing that means you gotta have the best diet, best mentality, period. So you must take on this type of diet and you don't even look back. I said it's options, bro. You really got to get in your bag. See, he only 21. You got to know how to talk to them. You got to get in your bag, my nigga. You not in your vegan bag, my nigga. How you gonna even get a woman, my nigga, if you not in shape? Like, see, I know how to talk to a nigga. Like, cause I look like a young nigga. Niggas be looking at it, man, like I had to get at one of my other niggas today. He said he wanted to box. Same thing. I said, go vegan. He said, you telling me that I can't train with you if I'm not vegan? Yeah, it's going to be hard, bro. You're going to get hurt. I'm a professional trainer. I know what I'm doing. Once I start maneuvering your body around, if you don't do exactly what I say, you don't follow the recipe, you're going to injure yourself, and then you're going to keep yourself out. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I gave you the recipe. Did you follow it? No, you didn't. All right, then. Then I compare him to Dion. Dion is following the recipe. Then niggas be making up excuses. Well, all the food in my refrigerator, well, hey, let's shit, cook it for your family. Well, how about you be the leader of your family and tell them, hey, listen, I'm going to take on a vegan diet. It's inexpensive. Hey, Mom Dukes, I need you to help me with this and cook because I'm going to be working and doing this. I know you my Mom Dukes, but we need to get more traditional with this, like, because we all living amongst each other. Like, and the vegan diet is the way. We'll save a lot of more money. It's inexpensive to buy. Listen, for the price, man, I don't even need to go down there. Get a book. Get a book. Get a book. It's just people don't want to get the recipe. They don't want the recipe. They want to have their own plans. And yeah, it's just this right now, this job. Hey, listen, bro. If you come in with that, any type of that mentality over here, where you got an excuse to why you can't do what you said that you wanted to do. I was minding my business at peace. You said you wanted to do this. Now you start paying me and then you get injured or something. Now my money slowed up and I'm like, well, damn, bro, you really fucked up the bag. Like, because I told you what to do. Did we prescribe that for you? No, we didn't. So why would you do that? Well, yeah, you was doing what you wanted to do and that wasn't it. And now look. And now I'm telling you to eat this way and do this, and you got every excuse but to be disciplined. Boxing ain't for you at KuernoDeChivo's Academy. That's why I charge niggas what I charge them. They waste their money, $400, $500 a month. It's on now. If you're gonna listen to this recipe, you're gonna get the bars. Now, if you want to do what you want to do, you're wasting your bread. It's on you. He wasted his bread. Simple, stupid shit. Weights don't get you better for boxing. Boxing does. Nigga got a heavy bag. Could have just hit the bag. He trying to get lifting weights. Hey, bro, that's not it. I told you, calisthenics. You want to stay loose, be able to throw you too stiff and tight. You got to keep it simple. Did he listen to the recipe? No. It was on him. You wasted your bread, bro. You was going to fight in the border wars. You wasted your bread. Like, you didn't prescribe what I told you in the academy that you in. It's not my academy. It's KuernoDeChivo's Academy. The Horn of the Goats Academy. See, niggas think that's... No. I boxed a certain way, according to the rules of boxing. Sit. I wasn't no one type of fighter. I could fight off the back foot. Listen, you don't even want to be a part of that. Once I start boxing in the gym, niggas cannot do shit. Nothing. They begging me to throw punches because I'm just touching them with jabs and I'm not opening up. I'm literally just standing in front of you, primarily using the jab. That's it. Prentice Brewer, Richard Hargraves, all of the niggas. It doesn't matter. Even Aaron. I'll be right in front of you moving and then you just keep sticking the jab. And niggas will be like, you need to open up more. For what? I should have realized then I had the recipe. I never wanted to be an amateur. I wanted to be a professional. I used the amateurs to get me ready for professionals, not to get me ready to be a national Olympian, to get me ready for the professionals. After a certain amount of amateur fights, so like all together, my amateur record, I lost like 4 amateurs. Won like maybe 6 or 7 or something like that. So I would be like maybe like 15-4 completely on my fights. And then none of my amateurs, that's just points. Like niggas is just little politics shit. Like fight niggas in their hometowns. Yeah. Amateurs, I didn't care about losing in the amateurs. I never wasn't trying to win for real. I was trying to win, but I was trying to win in a professional manner. I wasn't trying to win in an amateur manner. So if I'm on the ropes, I'm on the ropes the whole fight. I got footage. Like I'll be on the ropes just moving and cutting them. Boom, boom, boom. Slipping and boom, boom, boom. Being patient right there. It's the amateurs. We got a headgear on. It's mad niggas watching. Like it's time to really put that together. So I got a headgear on. I ain't about to get stopped. What did we do? What? Catching the running to figure this out. I didn't want to wait till the pros to figure out how to be on the inside and be comfortable in the fight. Like what? What? Hold on. I want to say I maybe lost 3 because the people I lost to, I lost 3. I lost to Angelo Snow from Toledo, and I lost to another cat from Toledo named James something, I think. I lost to them. I lost to Angelo Snow twice. I lost to him in Fremont, and then I lost to him in Toledo, 40 minutes hometown on a riverbank. Niggas was out there, yeah, I'll beat your ass, we'll do this. Yeah, all right, bro. Anyway, I was just looking at him. Niggas is, yeah, he about to beat your ass, he about to do this. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Just looking at him. Yeah, y'all wasn't there for that. I lost to him twice, and then another dude from Toledo. They're the only amateurs I lost. No, and I lost to a guy I did lose for. I lost to a guy out here at King's Boxing Gym. He was at King's. I lost to a white dude. He put mad pressure. That's when I was on the ropes. Just, yeah. And then that's when actually Omar Henry and Dave Ali was there. And I actually almost knocked dude out in the first round. He was bloody. Listen, bloody mess. It was a bloody mess. It was a professional fight. He would have been stopped. He wouldn't even. So as soon as he, hey, listen, if that had been a pro fight, he wouldn't have made it. hit him with the uppercut, and then after that, the overhand. But not like wow. He ran in, I went boom, and then I bang! I hit him with the 6-2. Hard. See, that was a learning process. He was tough. You know, he was bloody every round. You know what I mean? So, yup, them the ones. All my other ones, I won. And then that's the thing. They was like, damn, that kid been around for a long time. Like people was coming to me like, hey, listen, man. If you keep going to the body like that, nobody will be able to stay in there with you, bro. You too strong. That kid been around for a long time. That was just, he was like, that kid been around, but nobody else is gonna be able to take them shots like that. So don't even. Then old people just come up to me, hey, sir, listen, them shots. And then if that wasn't the case, I stopped you in the amateurs. I was stopping people in the amateurs. My first fight, I stopped somebody. If I didn't stop you, I was getting 8 counts. Body or head. Like I was giving niggas 8s. Listen, my first fight, I got 2 8. I gave a nigga 2 big white boy. Gave him 2 8s and then stopped him. Like it was a strategic, it was like a pro stoppage because I dropped him in the first. Second, dropped him again. Third, he ran into a shot, bang. I was literally thinking like I'm moving against the ropes, I'm like, if he come in, I'm gonna hit him with the left. He's taking one more step. He took a step, boom! He stumbled, referee was like, Montana's coach seen me and was like, who is that? He was like, man, that's his first fight. He was like, you gotta be kidding me. His name Clint Martin. Clint Martin. Like, he was like, that's no way. There's no way. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I'm like, Second fight. I fought in Cleveland at this golf country club. Got to stand at 8 to the body. Tall dude. That's when I seen Yandel Evans. Keep my name out your mouth, Yandel. That's when I seen Yandel Evans. He stopped somebody too. I thought that's who I was fighting, but I was fighting this tall ass dude because I was weighing at one. I was fighting at like middleweight in the amateurs. Even in the amateurs, I was at middleweight. I was 158. I was working out every day, running all day, doing everything. I was not dropping below 158. And I was cutting portions. After I had to really cut portions and start eating more salads to get down to 152 and start cutting a lot of things out of my diet, like just eating mainly granola all the time and shit like that. Like, that's when I start seeing like, oh, but no, second fight, stand at 8 to the body, right hook, boom, caught him. Referee came in. I brutally beat him. Third fight, I went open, off rip, fought an open guy. I was like, man, this kid got bad fights. It's all good. I was like, yeah, they ain't even tell me. He already had 13 scraps. So I started open. Like, after my first fight, I don't even know how many fights my second guy I fought had, but he was definitely experienced. My third fight, he was a Puerto Rican from Lorraine. He was open. But listen, that was one of the worst pack bustings I ever seen. I had a friend at the time that I was cool with named Jasmine Hood. She seen him, she was like, Troy, his face was crazy swollen. It was crazy. She was like, people say it don't even look like he had a headgear on. Like, I was really punching crazy. Like, I dropped him. Listen, I dropped him in the first round. Listen, damn near killed, like, boom. He was like one of them drops when you hit and they just melt like. And then the high referee automatically came in. 1, 2, 3. And then I gave him a stand at 8. Then the second round came, gave him another stand at 8. Third round came, gave him another stand at 8. After we fought, the doctor, she was fine. I remember she was a younger black chick. She was fine too. She was like, "You need to run." She was like, "You need to run." She like, "You didn't run." I was like, "I did." Like, I ain't run. And then I was like, "I ain't run." But listen, I was hitting them so hard with shots, 1-2s and hooks. And like this one, I kind of like mastered my hook because I remember because Lamont was like, "Man, your hook is sharp." And I was like, "For real, I need to see." I didn't realize because I just was throwing a combination so much on the miss. Yap, yap, yap. And spawn. That's another thing too. Then the coach is not doing enough mid work with the fighters on their fundamentals. You know what I mean? You got to get up off your ass. Like, so yeah, I beat him brutally. Then after that, I moved to Columbus, and that's when I lost them next two. And then I fought in Cincinnati, stopped somebody. Dante Strayhorn and Zeddy Adams fought on that one, main event. I stopped him. I stopped him brutally. So that referee came in and said, no, he didn't even want to let his hands go. I was beating the dog shit out of Cuz. Like, I be punching too hard. It was just, I was way too sharp, too fast. Like, I was training with Mike Johnson. I was dumb, sharp, and fast. Like, I beat dude's ass. Like, and then I had to tell Mike I need to go open. I'm not having enough time to break these niggas down. Like, and he was like, all right, all right. I was like, yeah, bro, all this. Because the thing is, the first time I fought in Toledo, it was like 2 minutes. And then the next time I fought, that's where I lost for real. The next time I fought in Fremont, both times it was 2 minutes. And dude was like, damn, dog, you be punching, dog. You can punch. Like we was both in the bathroom when we got done. And I was hitting him hard, and people was like, "Why do you grunt like that when you be punching?" Because when I was punching, all you can hear me going is, because like I'm punching you, bro. Like that was before I knew how to breathe. Like, and I just, but facts. That's what I'm here for. I know you are gonna work out tonight after that. So then I start chilling off that, and then I started chilling off that, and it was like, you know what? After that, I went back open, and then that's when I beat dude's ass, and then after that, oh, you know what? I lost 5. I lost in Ohio State Fair, too. I lost to my nigga in Ohio State Fair. That was 5. I lost mine that, and that's the crazy. Our coaches didn't even coach us, but Mike Johnson said, well, I really thought Troy won. Like, that's when I was just like, bro, I don't get this amateur shit. Like, I'm good. Like, that's when I was off the amateurs. I was like, man, I'm not getting this. Like, do they want you to throw punches, land hard punches? I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'll chill for a while. Start doing MMA. Then I moved to California after a while. I moved to California after my MMA scrap, and then I was like, all right, now it's really time to box. I'm in Cali. I could really get it done. I'm gonna have to get somewhere, and then I just kept boxing. Tore my Achilles. Had to take a year off. Really, really gave me some time to rethink my style and put things together. Then I got to it. So like people don't know, like before they start seeing me in boxing, I was coming off an Achilles tendon tear. I was boxing before that. Like I had tore my Achilles tendon. There was no boxing for a year. And listen, that's why niggas was mad and hating. Because I was boxing, taking amateurs. I tore my Achilles. Niggas had time to come up. I got better, came back, became a pro, and still that is, you see how I ain't got nothing to do with me? the Achilles tendon tear actually saved me. It really showed me the efficiencies of boxing and knowing how to slip, squat, and like use my legs and upper body movement to do things. And then realize, you know what? I do need to slow down. Like it's all about landing punches, being accurate, staying in there, being efficient. And I start really recreating my style and getting things together. Because I didn't have no coach with me 100% of the time that I logically seen that they knew boxing, because they didn't know how to tell nobody nothing. They didn't know how to tell them what to do. Like I always had boxing knowledge. In the barbershop, we used to argue boxing. I used to tell niggas I knew. It's that simple. It's that simple, dog. Yeah, man, we gonna get up out of here because we gotta get ready to go to the. We gotta make this LA trip. I'm about to get my shit together so I can Van Moosey. Y'all have a good one. I'm in Hotep. We was just getting a cook up real quick.